2. We have a feed from Bravo 2, so Bravo 2, it is over to you.
That was almost rhyming. It was almost like you're a poet and you didn't even know it. So good evening, stream. Nice to have you guys out there. I can see Donna Kid 575 is there. Nice to have you along. Late December, so I grind Eager and Tommy and Max from. Funny you said that, actually, because just before we've gone live, Bravo 1 and I were debating the same thing. You know, I'm of the mind that regardless of when the wipe is coming, I'm still going to carry on completing missions and getting things done. There's no point in just rolling over and going, oh, wipe's coming in December, so that's the end of it. And I'm sure Bravo 1 and I will discuss that as the evening progresses. So, you know, I wouldn't look at it as it was a waste of time. I think it's all good stuff. And if nothing else, it's all practice for the next wipe as well. But welcome to the stream, Donna Kids. Great to have you there. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel and jump in and join us in the Discord, where we will be talking about lots of different things, including the impending wipe. Over to you, Bravo 1.
Okay, so, yes, good evening, everybody. As you know, tonight is Midlife Mondays, where we complete our own missions, if you like, as the Bravo team duo, Bravo 1 and Bravo 2. So, looking at the task list, my mission list is relatively quiet. So I've got an M1A modification trial for Anna to do, which I'm not particularly bothered about, but I've got to find a long barrel in raid, so that can be one of the things that I need to find tonight. And I need to find a south EMR control room key. So some smugglers' tunnels could be in the mix tonight, Bravo 2. What do you think?
I'm happy to go and play some snugglers, absolutely.
So let's have a look at your tasks as well then, sir.
Yeah, I was just having a quick look at that. I've got a lot of Anne still to do. I haven't done any of the gun trials, so I'm still way back at the G3 modification. And then for Maggie, I've got keys to safety, which is the dam inlet keys, which I still have to... I think I've got one of them. I think I've got like West or something like that, but I haven't got the other one. Yeah, I've got one of them in here. Let's see what that one is. Where's my Micah? Micah, that's east, so I need to find a west dam.
Let me see if I've got a west in my dam. I don't think I've got any. I don't think I've got any dam inlet keys. To be fair, that's a that one's a data storage key for Metro. So no, I can't help you on that one, mate. But obviously we can.
Yeah, no worries. As I said, there's no panic with it. I'm happy to run whatever you are looking forward to running this evening. Sorry, I'm just turning down the refresh rate on the frame rate on the chat because it's stuttering a little.
Okay, so how do you want to start proceedings? Do you want to dive straight in with a kit, or do you want to do a scav run, let the stream warm up a little bit? What would you like to do?
Well, last time I looked, I had 3 minutes to go before I had a scav open to me, so right now I have, so I'm happy to do that.
Right, I will just jump over into the other audio. So just give me 1 second. You should be receiving radio comms now, Bravo 2. Just wait for Bravo 2 to connect to the Bravo team communication system. And there he goes. And I will just turn my in-game mic off to see if you can still hear me.
Yeah, I've still got you, mate. I just turned off my in-game also. So,
excellent.
We should be good to go.
Let's dive in then, mate. Let's dive in. Proceedings start now, ladies and gentlemen.
Echoing. Yeah, so we'll do a quick scav run to warm up around the resort area. See what beautiful bounty we can pick up. I need to recover a few quid because yesterday I went from 27 million down to 17 million yesterday. With those runs.
Look at your screen.
With those runs that we did. So yeah, yesterday I was on 27 million. And today I'm on 17. So,
ooh.
Yeah, a serious bit of a drop yesterday with the number of kits that we... Well,
it was an expensive day.
Kits and
enjoyable
ammo.
Nonetheless.
Kits and ammo. Having said that, we did walk out with a nice bit of ammo yesterday. I got several rounds of... lots and lots of rounds of 993 we took out.
And that will be put to good use tonight, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, I think I'll probably, as you know, I prefer to run with an RC, but I will probably run with something to use that lot up tonight. Whether I do a SA58 or Seika, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I might take a Seika 17 out for a run tonight. I've not SSR. I've not took an SSR out this one. Oh, press go, Bravo 2. We're not going. We're not going.
I thought I had. There we go.
Going. Yeah.
Right. So as we're going to have a nice leisurely scav run to kick things off, what say we have a conversation about the news that we got today about the wipe?
Yeah, we'll do that, mate. We'll get into the room, and then we'll have a little discussion. Because I'm keen to. We've not discussed it properly. We've had a quick conversation, but it'd be good to get the ins and outs.
But I've had a chance to watch that video you sent me.
Yep.
I think there's some interesting stuff.
Yeah, let's just see where we've landed. Oh, I'm beach bound, mate. Nice bag.
I am opposite Hovolt. I've got a rubbish bag. And I've got the M41A. Oh, and a packet of aspirin, which I need for one of my upgrades.
Okay, so Tamvarian, the fantastic streamer that he is, being used as the outlet for the developers to get the information across. And he said that there's a planned wipe for, he said December sometime, but in the official Discord it is stated as being late December. So what are your thoughts on that, Bravo 2? Tell me.
Okay, well,
you
you sent me the link to the video today. You and I speculated earlier this week on what may or may not be happening, and I didn't think that they would wipe this early, just based on the normal run of things and normal gameplay. But having listened to the video, having watched the video and listened to Tamvarian, I fully understand why the dev team are planning to do a wipe. It makes complete sense. Let's just say it's the first time I've known that the dev team are acknowledging. Sorry, I am getting lots of screen tear here, buddy. So just bear with me while I'm. That's why I'm.
Yeah, no worries.
That's why I'm talking in disjointed bits, because my screen is tearing like hell. I'm hoping it will settle down. But yeah, it's the first time I'm aware that the dev have acknowledged the issues around what Tamvarian is calling the economy within the game, and that I would mean things like the gear and the let's say it as it is, the duping that's been going on. So I can understand why they would want to wipe and reset, as long as they fix the problems. And it seems from what Tamvarian is saying is that they are fixing the problems and that they are aware of the problems. And I think it's great that we're hearing about it, even if it is through Tamvarian. However, it would be nice if the dev team gave users the opportunity to have some input. So I can't see a reason why they couldn't have some sort of a, what do they call it these days? Like a market garden thing where they show up once a fortnight on a Zoom call. People can join, and even if people can't talk on the call, they could post comments. They could post.
Well, they do have a similar system to that in the official Discord, where you can. There's a specific channel in the Discord for giving feedback and reporting back on issues within the game.
And very few people are using it.
A lot of people are using it. However, there's no feedback on whether anything's actually being looked into, or it just gets put through to like another section to say what the top voted suggestions are, if you like.
Yeah.
But there's never any feedback as to, oh yeah, that's good. We're going to look into that. It's just radio silence.
But this is why I think something like a town hall. That's what I was thinking, not a market garden, a town hall. This is why I think something like a town hall would be good, because people want to feel like they're heard. People want to feel like they've had a voice and they've had an opportunity to say what was going on. And even if the answer is, we're working on it or we can't quite get there yet, at least they've had an opportunity to see the devs face to face. I've got footsteps around the bank at the moment. I'm at the back.
Yeah, I'm in the bank. Are you at the back of bank?
I'm at the back of bank. Yeah.
Yeah, come into me, mate. Come into me. I've got your bag.
Oh, lovely, because I'm carrying around a poster here and I'm screen tearing like hell. So yeah, I just think that people want this. They need this a sense of being heard, a sense of being understood. And what I've noticed, and I think you've seen that I've commented on one or two in various different groups, what I've noticed is people are just going to different forums and different groups and moaning about the problem. And the reason that they're doing it, in all fairness, the reason that they're doing it is because they get recognition. Other members jump in, other people go in and talk, and people share things and say things. And very much true to what Tamvarian said today, they fill in the gaps themselves. If they're not hearing from the dev team, they're filling in the gaps and they're making stuff up themselves, such as they're making up the fact that the dev team don't care, the dev team aren't interested. Have you checked this, Ray, yet?
Negative.
So they're making up things in their own head to fit their own narrative.
Yeah.
And if they had an opportunity to talk with the dev, to get their voices heard and acknowledged, I think that the dev team would have a lot less issues and a lot less moaning and groaning, because people would understand what they're actually doing and what they're actually trying to achieve. And I've been so busy waffling, I haven't been concentrating on scavenging, so I've no idea what I'm doing. I'm wandering around here aimlessly.
No, well, the biggest thing for me is as somebody who has played a lot of games, is that communication between the development team and the player base is.
It's
We've
key.
got people camping hospital roof. We've got people on hospital roof, mate.
Right, where are you?
It is key. I'm just at the back of bank. I'm going to go and do Bronze Bull.
I've been in Bronze Bull.
Oh, have you? I'll head to
I've been through.
And like you say, what you just said there, with people going into either Facebook groups, Reddit groups, or wherever, where a conversation sparks up about the issues or what people want to discuss, and it does create a narrative. Oh my word, there's a grenade going off over here. But I think what they've said in relation to the fact that they are going to, before they wipe, they are going to try and fix the issues, because as I said the other day, I think if they do a wipe before any of the fixes are issued, even if the duplication glitch isn't fixed and they take top tier ammo out of the game, imagine coming in next wipe at, let's say, early game when you're level 1, level 2, and people are finding M61 in raids, even though is this you running up towards modern?
I'm running up towards modern.
Yeah, I'm just in the little shop.
No worries. I'm gonna head through to workers.
If people find at low level, people are finding little stacks of M61 everywhere. If they're able to then dupe that M61 and bring it into low tier raids, then it's going to be just as miserable as it is now with being killed by it all the time. But you're just not going to stand any kind of chance.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
and this is why they need to fix the problems before the wipe. And
I love the fact that they've said that they're going to aim to fix it all before they wipe it. I think that's a brilliant idea, or a brilliant way of doing it.
Yeah, as long as they do. That's the key thing. But again, for me, I think the bigger part of the whole thing is the communication. I think they need to now seriously look at opening up a decent communication channel, so that people aren't moaning and groaning with one another in sight, but people have an opportunity to actually air their views and express exactly what's going on, without fear of being, dropped out of a Discord or banned or whatever the case may be. That they can actually openly talk about things, because then these things get dealt with. But yeah, again, there's a number of different things that, and I hope we sort of move on and talk about that as well. There's a number of different things that Tan talked about today in that video that I think are going to be quite interesting and quite exciting as well.
So come on then, give me an exciting one. Give me an exciting one.
Well, reworking the damn map. They're planning to rework the damn map. They recognise, and this is what I mean about they do know what's going on. They're just not communicating it back. But they've recognised that people aren't really playing damn because of the way it is, because there's a sort of a lack of key rooms and there's not so much to do in there and so on and so forth. And with a lot of the long range stuff, it can just become tedious. So they're going to rework the damn map. That was one thing. What else did they talk about? They talked about distribution of the
loot,
of the items, the loot around the map. They've recognised that needs to be looked at and done a little bit better than it currently is, which is quite cool. There was a whole load of things just with the headset on. I did have a list. Give me 2 seconds.
No worries. What about the new weapons, the AS Val, the SVD, and things like that are coming to the game? The low caliber sniper rifles. Oh, he's took his headset off. He's not listening. He ain't listening to me. He ain't listening to Bravo 1.
Yeah, you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, sorry, I just had to pop out and have a look at my list. I had a list of things I took down from the video. But I'm trying to think of the wording for this, and I don't know what it's called. But where bullets can actually pass through bodies.
Bullet penetration through the body parts.
Yeah, that'll be quite exciting as well, because it'll just make that a little bit more realistic. There's that. Obviously, there's the Christmas event. But quite honestly, very similar to the Halloween event, I would rather see the effort going into sorting out the issues than creating new events. I'm guessing I'm not the only one that feels like that, because what should be a very, very positive thing, as in a Christmas event, people will turn into a negative because they'll just moan that, well, you could have been working on this. Yeah?
Yeah.
And I just think that they could better spend the time sorting out the issues than doing although it's exciting to have Christmas, right? I think there could be other work done elsewhere.
Yeah,
your thoughts on that?
Yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out, because I think the reason that they will be bringing the Christmas event into the game is obviously the player base has been dropping, not as bad as some people say. There are still people playing, there are still lots of people playing, and I think they want to recreate some kind of engagement within the game, if you like, and I think a Christmas event will achieve that and potentially bring a few people back into it. I agree with what you're saying about how they could do with focusing on the fixers, but I'm assuming that they will have a dedicated team working on the fixers, because I think Tan did say that they'd got a dedicated team working on the servers to try and sort the crashing out.
Ooh, I've just found an elite bag.
Oh, nice. I've done Fire Station and I've done Hoe Vault, mate, just so you're aware.
Radio. Well, I'm over.
I've not. Where are you going?
I'm heading down towards wastewater for the exfil. But I was going to do, if time allows, I was going to do the lighthouse.
I'm just going to go back to Fire Station because I didn't do upstairs then. That's fine.
Alrighty.
But yeah, like you say, I think
we've got to make it clear as well. Number one, if we can, just need to make it clear. We're not moaning and complaining. We are merely looking at what's going on and I guess observing, is that the word?
Yeah.
Or giving our opinion on what's happening, because as far as I'm concerned, this is, and I know you play different games and so on and so forth, but this is the only game I play, and I intend to carry on playing it, and I intend to carry on enjoying it, and I hope that the dev, make it what they want it to be, and we can carry on doing what we're doing as far as creating content and
but people
doing our long form videos, doing our stream, doing the blog, because I still think this is a fantastic game.
It is a fantastic game, and people do need to, instead of being negative and this is rubbish, I'm not playing it. They need to continue playing it and continue supporting what is going to be an incredible game once it's polished. It already is an incredible game, but imagine it once it's polished even more. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Bravo 2. I watched last night before I went to bed. I watched one of our first videos. Remember the video where we got the airdrop at workers' dorms, and I dropped the imaging module, and we had to go back and fetch it. And if you watch that video and see the difference between how the game was then and now, your mind will be blown. Your mind will be blown. It is making. It's going in the right direction, 100%. It just needs the time put in.
I have no doubt. I mean, like I said, you've just got, excuse the terminology, but you've got a couple of negative Nellies who want everything to be perfect from the off. They forget the fact that, and not that I'm making excuses, but they forget the fact that when you look at the name of this, it is the alpha. It's still a trial version, and I'm guessing that's reflected in what we've actually paid for it, which is pennies compared to what it could be worth when you actually look at what you're getting. And yes, it has a few issues. Yes, it has a few problems. Get over yourself. It's a game, It's a game, and that's as far as the dev team and everything is concerned. Now, cheaters and dupers, that's a completely different kettle of fish. That's a completely different story. I think you're going to get dupers and cheaters in any game, anywhere you go. There's always going to be somebody who will be clever enough to find workarounds. And I just think that the community as a whole should work together to actually deal with people like that and to out people like that. There should be some form of a penalty scheme. There should be some form of a way that when they're reported and investigated, that they're actually removed and banned from the game, because it does spoil it for others. Duping is one thing, but this whole thing of cheating and coming in invisible and all that kind of stuff, that should be, very seriously and very severely penalized. Again, your thoughts on that?
I agree completely. As I mentioned before, as a player of many, many games, I have seen firsthand what cheating can do to a game. And there's always going to be people that do it, but there's no room for it. No room for it at all. So as long as they keep up with the anti-cheat software, and we've not had any experience with it this wipe yet, I think it'll be good if they can keep control of it.
But again, having something like the Market Square forum or something like that, where people could actually report stuff like that and discuss stuff like that, I think that's important. I think it's when people aren't heard, and when they think that the dev team are not interested, or they start making it up in their head that the dev team are not interested, simply because there's no comms, simply because no one's coming back to them saying, look, we're aware of this, we can't deal with it straight away, we're going to have to iron things out, it could take time. When you get that kind of feedback, you tolerate things a little bit better, and you're more inclined to report things rather than just going into forums and Facebook groups moaning and complaining and saying how shit the game is. You're more inclined then to say, right, it's the cheaters that are shit, the guys are doing what they can.
Absolutely.
So I think we've covered a lot of ground in just talking about that, and I know it can be quite an emotive subject for some people. I'd love to hear what our subscribers, what the chat has to say about it. If you're watching this now and you've got something to say, something to add, please do. If you're watching it on replay and you've got something to say or something to add, please do, because I would love to know what other people are thinking.
Well, we're recording the podcast this weekend, aren't we? So if anybody has got anything that we want to discuss with regards to the updates, and we can have a chat about it, we will be doing the podcast recording this weekend. So now is the time to get your comments and messages in, whether it's on the stream or in the Discord, and we'll make it a talking point for the podcast, and we'll delve into some of the details and see what we can come up with, if you like.
Yep, absolutely. I am on the smoke.
I am on the smoke. Look at that for timing. I've been sat at the smoke for the last 5 minutes just chatting.
So yeah, I don't know if with my screen tearing and that, if there's an issue with my chat. I don't know if you've got anything different on your end, sir.
No, it's Stream Elements bot's the last one that said anything.
Okie dokie.
It's Monday night, mate. We're up against the big boys.
Yep, the professional streamers. Yeah, I am going to have to turn this off, I'm afraid, mate, because it is tearing and has been throughout that whole thing. So if you can take the stream to you for a minute, I'm going to kill this and just reboot.
The stream.
Lovely, thank you.
Hello, Renez. Good to see you, bro. How are you on this fine Monday evening? Don't know if you were there for the discussion that we've just had with regards to what we were talking about in the Discord earlier with the Tamvarian announcement. But we've just decided that we're going to do a bit of work on the podcast this week when we record it and possibly have it as a talking point. Because I think it's on everybody's lips now as to when the wipe will be. Late December. But yeah, how's it going, Rennis? How's your day been? You been good? It's good to see you, as always. Hopefully you've not been speeding around on your scooter too much tonight to get home in time for the Midlife Mondays. We don't actually have any missions to do, Rennis. If you look at tasks, I just need keys and a long barrel. That's all I need. Fridge is looking bare.
Just loading back in, Bravo 1.
Yeah, copy. I need to go and let JJ know that I've just found a golden sheriff's badge down in the sewer for the first time this wipe. The first time.
I haven't found one there at all.
No. So JJ, that, in fact, I'm going to withdraw that. And that's going to be my JJ star. And that is going to have Pride Place above that gold thing there. So JJ, that is your deputy sheriff of Hydertown, specifically for you, that one, mate. Cody is in. Good evening, Cody. Lurking, but enjoying listening while working. Excellent, mate. Well, we hope we can keep you entertained. Once we get into raid, the chat might not be quite as fluid. There might be a bit of swearing, but hopefully your day is going good, mate. I'm glad that you're tuned in and listening to us. If there's anything that you want us to talk about on the podcast, then do let us know. Let us know your thoughts. I appreciate you're at work. But yeah. All good. Good that you've taken time to post a comment as well, mate. Really appreciate that. It's good to know you're here. So, with regards to what we are doing next, Bravo 2, I've got a couple of kits to choose from.
I managed to load in, but it was like treacle when I got in, so I just redone it again. Well, you've mentioned that you want to get into snugglers. We can go and have a snuggle. We can go and have a snuggle if you like.
Snuggle in the tunnels. Okay. Right. I'm going to take this horrendous. Look at that. Who made that? It's like a predator weapon with all lasers on it. It's got 4 lasers. In fact, has someone tried to make this gun do that lag glitch where they've put loads of torches on and it creates loads of lag for people? Is that what he's tried to do there? If that is the case, they're coming off. I think that's what he's tried to do. If you put loads of torches on the front of your gun, apparently it can create lots of lag. Oh, and another one. 3.
Why would that be a good thing?
Because it'll lag you. If he looks at you with the gun, it'll lag you out, and it won't lag him out. Oh, mate, that gun had... How many did that have? That had 9 torches on that gun. That had 9 torches.
Right.
I'll leave
That
one.
doesn't sound at all. That doesn't sound at all iffy.
No. But we are going to take some of the 993 out to play.
Well, but I've got a very sus situation here at the moment.
Go on.
I've arrived back in my hideout, and my electricery is off.
Yeah.
But I am sure when I checked that as we came into the live stream, there was like 1,200 litres in there.
You've got a leak on your tank, mate.
What?
Get somebody in to look at it.
That's...
So Runners has just said, after you said you had no tasks at the moment, I wonder when you get the Titan container tasks. Well, I'm assuming that you've got to progress. I've got a feeling it's going to be that one.
Level 50.
Oh, does the Titan unlock at level 50?
I think you've got to get to level 50.
Right, okay. So Bravo 2's just made a point there, Runners. I'm currently level 46. So probably when we hit level 50, the Titan container will open. I'd love to know people's thoughts on that 9 torches on one weapon as well. I didn't make that gun. I got that out of Metro the other night. But
we took a lot of sketch stuff out of Metro the other night.
yeah, we did. Some very, very dodgy goings on. Including... That one's empty now.
Including Grenade Man.
Yeah, Grenade Man.
M993.
Yeah, I've got some. That's what I'm running now. A couple of drums of N993. Can't beat 'em, join 'em. That's what we say.
Well, if you take it off, then what else are you going to do? You're not going to just bin it.
I'll tell you what. We'll buy it. We'll buy a kit. We'll not take any of them kits in. We'll buy a kit.
I'm sure that was at 1200 before, just when we started streaming. Bizarre.
Take a couple of rat poisons up for me IMTVs.
Right, snugglers, long weapon or a short weapon?
I'm going for a short. I'm going with a short weapon. We've got Jason in the chat. How's it going?
Loud.
Got to play with Shaven Monkey earlier. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Nah, we love Shaven. Shaven's a great guy. He's a great guy.
Very good. Put that on there.
Yeah, I'm going for a short G3, mate. A short G3. Yeah, I think I've seen Tactical Madness is online, so Shaven is probably playing with Tac at this very moment in time, because I did see that he was online. Oh, hang on, that didn't give me an IMTV. I've just been robbed of an IMTV, Bravo 2.
Happened to me last night, remember?
Yeah. Oh no, I've still got one available. It's took the rat poison, but not giving me the IMTV.
Yeah. Happened to me last night. But like we said, there's glitches. It's gonna be. What was I going to go with? I was going to go with that and that. Oops. Still have a silly hat on.
So Renez has just made a good point as well at Dino Kid. The grind is never for nothing. At least you got experience. That is exactly right. And guess what? We get to do it all again in a few weeks' time. We might actually get to do our marathon wipe day weekend schedule that we tried to do but couldn't do.
If we get the timing right, if we get the timing right, that's a possibility. That's all about getting the timing right.
When's wipe? Christmas Day. Sorry, kids. Dad's playing VR.
Yeah, I've committed to doing a marathon wipe. Right, what am I doing? What am I looking for? Those are yours, so I can't take that. I need a mobile phone to go and get not one of those ones. Not in there. Where did I put the mobile phones? There we go. So that'll get me an elite, won't it?
Yeah, that's an elite. Yeah, so it looks like Tactical's back on Exfilzone for tonight. So hopefully he's getting back into the groove of it, but he's not pushed it as much this wipe. So he's a little bit behind, if you like. So I'm just hoping that he gets some good raids in today and it brings his love back into the game for him. Because I've missed Tactical.
I thought you were saying you hope we bump into him tonight. So
I hope we bump. Well, mate, Shaven and Tackle probably annihilate us. You know what they're like. Shaven doesn't miss. Shaven doesn't miss.
I know.
He's unbelievable. He's like, and he's so calm.
Yeah.
One dead, another one dead. I've killed him.
Yeah, I'm just going over here. Yeah. Oh yeah. 5 of them dead.
Don't worry, guys. I've just run around the entire top of Metro and killed all these people.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got lobby. Thanks, pal.
Oh, Cody's got a good question for us, Bravo 2. This is a good question.
Unfortunately, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't.
It's okay. I'll read it to you.
I apologise.
I'll read it to Cody, who should be working but isn't, is typing sneaky messages into chat, which is fair play.
Okay.
A good question is, what do you all think should and shouldn't be allowed in the safe container? Ooh, it's a juicy one.
We've had on and off discussions about that, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
I initially felt you shouldn't have keys in there, and now I couldn't imagine running without having my keys. But initially, I thought having keys in there was a bad idea. I definitely don't think you should be able to put ammo in there. I think, you carry your ammo, but I mean, part of the look of beating somebody, winning a kit or winning whatever, is also, even if it's a temporary upgrade in ammo for yourself, if you've had a lucky run against a set of juiced contractors and you've managed to get the upper hand, then I think you should be able to walk away with the spoils. And the spoils in that case I'm talking about is the ammo. So that definitely should not be in there. I'm sitting on the fence at the moment with keys because there's a part of me in my heart I think I prefer keys were not in the book bag. But I was like that in the early stages. I was like, oh, they shouldn't have the keys in there, But now when you run with the keys in there, it's very difficult to go take it away. Task items. Yeah, I think you should be able to put task items in, because if you've put the effort in, you put the work in, you should be able to get the task item out. And especially when you're talking about going into somewhere like Metro and you've got to bring out DVDs or you've got to bring out radios or whatever it is you're bringing out. You're paying 200k to get in there. You should be able to secure the item to bring it out. So I think there's room for task items and of course high tier items as well. I'm wandering around here aimlessly talking while I should be packing it back.
We're all right. We're chatting.
Yeah, sorry. So over to you, brother.
Yeah, I think you've just hit a good point there, that because task items aren't allowed in the safe container, I think the task items would be one good thing to be able to get into the safe container to bring out, because I'm talking about people who don't get to play the game as much here or less experienced. If they go in and find that task item, the next thing they've got to do is get out of the raid. Now, obviously, there's the whole, you're gaining experience to get that task item out. It's heart pounding if you're in that situation, if you've got something that you need to get out for a mission. But I think it would be good. I don't think it'd be a bad thing for task items. Plus, if there's a task item in the book box, it's less room for valuables. So if the player has got his valuables in his bag, it's obviously, if you kill the player, you get the spoils of the high, if he has got any decent loot, if you like, but he gets to keep the task item and do his upgrading, and it will help people progress. So that is possibly a good consideration that I'd not actually thought of, Bravo 2.
Well, there you go.
You are. That's a very
What,
thoughtful
full of
thing.
it?
Yeah, full of it. Absolutely full of it. But I think keys again. I've got no problem with keys being in the book box, as it stands. It's. I mean, if keys weren't in so much of abundance, because if you, I mean, I've got nowhere near as much keys as most people, but there's a lot of keys in that bag, so it doesn't actually matter if we take these in our bag. However, when the keys weren't as prevalent, if that's the right word, plentiful. If the keys when the keys weren't as plentiful, it was nice to kill a player and him have a full set of keys in his bag, and it was like, yes, we've got all these keys, yes. And then you could steal the keys and go and hit the rooms, and it really used to boost the gameplay in game when you killed them contracts and they got them keys and you could hit the rooms. And I think I missed that from the game, but having them secure in a book box, it's a good idea, I don't mind it, but with the amount of keys that there are in circulation, I don't think it'd be a bad thing if they took keys out of safe containers, to give people that excitement of catching the keys. Don't get me wrong, the keys unlock the doors to the loot. So if the contractor has opened the door and put his loot in his book box, you still get the key to potentially get the loot out on the next run, because the key value is 0 until you open that door. So yes. I think the keys should be a little bit more accessible off other contracts. It would make the game a little bit more exciting. Now, I'm going to bring ammo into the equation. I will disagree and say that ammo should go into a book box.
Go on.
It's what we spend a lot of money on. And I think having the ammo in the book box does... This is me. I'll be honest with you. This is me personally talking here. Having the ammo out of the book box and readily available in the bag, especially when you're running tasks like Metro and you're dying repeatedly, because you need to go into Metro with a lot of ammo if you are going to be trying to survive in there, and it can get very, very, very expensive. But money's not really an issue, I suppose, in a sense. But I think once all the issues and things are fixed and ammo is back in to a normal sort of level, I would like to see ammo go back into the book box. But on the same note as that, I'm used to running a book box full of ammo and a backpack full of loot. That's how I've run for the last however long. My ammo has always been... It's took me a few weeks to get used to not reaching for this, packing my mags in here, dropping it out of my book box into my little pouch. It's took me a while to get used to that. I mean, don't get me wrong, because I've got it all in the bottom of my bag now. Still the same thing, just straight out of there into the pouch. But I do think ammo should go in a book box. Bravo 2.
Yeah, I think on that one we'd probably agree to disagree.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah, I think I've expressed my reasoning, but like I said, I think on that one we would probably agree to disagree.
Yeah, it's personal opinion, and that's all fine. So
yeah.
What else we got in the chat? So, Paranormal Soup Jason, he got to avenge Shaven in our last race. I'm assuming Shaven got slapped then, did he? I'd like to know more about that, because he's very quick to say he's dragged our kits out in other people's streams. So, if you've got some ammunition that we can take to him there, Jason, that'd be good to know. Ren is saying, Cody sent the question. I was thinking that it would be interesting to have a Q&A live stream at some point, just thinking. Ooh.
Like the idea?
Would you like that to be in person, Renez? So not in game. Would you like it to be Bravo team to Bravo team in person, as we do with the podcast?
Bravo one, just thinking about this, and I am just thinking on the cuff. Given what I do for a day job on that, I can't see any reason why we could not set up a stream where we have a number of the Bravo team in an audience live on camera that we could have a convo. Instead of doing not instead of doing a podcast, but a similar style to the podcast, you and I in Bravo headquarters, Midlife headquarters.
Yeah, with the with Bravo team members in to
We
give
could,
their yeah.
yeah, we can invite up to 10 people in.
Let me know what you think, Renez. Let me know what you think, because that would be
Bravo 1, I have just been kicked from the game.
Caveman Studios are listening to what we've got planned, mate. They've put an end to it.
Genuinely just been kicked off. Just got it's kicked me and put me straight back in. So I don't know what's happened there.
Renez, that is something that we will look at doing, because it could be easily implemented, or relatively easily implemented at the Bravo Team HQ.
As I said, that could be relatively easily done, and I know with the technology at the moment, live we could do up to 10 guests.
NTG haven't found the fibre optic cables that we've laid from our hideouts into the Bravo Team
Stop
HQ.
it. You know they're listening. You know they're listening. You know they're after us.
Yeah. Okay.
Stop it.
So Jason's saying it's either or with keys or ammo, but it shouldn't be both, or not high loot items. So how about then butt boxes used for keys, ammo, and task items, but not high value loot? But what about these? What about the did a squat then? What about the imaging modules? Come on, what about them? Are we saying that imaging modules can't?
Well, imaging modules are a task module, aren't they?
Task items. Yeah. Task item loot. Yeah. Yeah. So Renner says that's exactly what he meant. Exactly.
I think everybody's going to have a different opinion about what can and can't go into a book box.
Yeah, absolutely.
What I do think is that I don't think the devs should be pandering to everybody's wishes. I think the devs should settle on what's going to happen and run with that, rather than changing because people say, "Oh, could we do this and could we do that?" I think it'd be a lot more sensible if they set a course and just stuck with it, and then everybody knows where to stand.
Yeah, what's it? I don't know what it's like in other extraction shooter games, because I know there's safe containers in other games. But I don't quite know. Like I say, it's one to think about. So Jason's saying that the video of him avenging Shavens should be up very soon. So post that in our Discord, mate, please. Just post it in the Discord, please. And we will have a look at it and we'll assess the situation, and it'll give us a talking point when we next see Shaven. Yeah, excellent. So yeah, Renez, we'll have a discussion in the Discord about that, mate. Definitely, and that is 100% something we can make happen. 100%. Yeah. It'd be great to have the podcast with subscribers and team members on to have a massive.
It's all possible. It is all possible.
Turn your in-game off, echoey.
There we go. It is all possible. It's all doable. We just need to figure out when and how. Maybe a Christmas special.
Oh, well, this would be the Christmas special, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh right, okay.
It's all doable.
It's all doable. Right,
let's you and I have a conversation tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ready?
No, I'm not. I've been chatting for too long, so I just need to.
That's what I was doing. I was just chatting away, and
I quite enjoyed that.
Not paying attention to.
Jason says he's put the Shaven Monkey video in the Discord, so I can't watch it now, but we will look at it, and I can only thank you for posting it. Yeah, I can only thank you. For posting it. Right, let's do it. I am ready. So Runners is saying that was mentioned in a YouTube video as well. No high value in the safe container. As you said, the keys are not the value. We've had a few empty key rooms this wipe. Press the button, Bravo 2. Come on.
It's been ridiculous with some of the key rooms.
Empty vaults.
Go in and get a builder's hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely ludicrous.
So Renes is saying, personally, he thinks things like the imaging module, etc., yes, but not lion rings or money. Like Renes is talking about high value items being like the very high value items, so the gold items. So task items and general goods in, I think, and gold and high value, probably over a certain value items. But that just look at JJ's star. That's the star of JJ. Right, stream is on you to stun you to start in Smugglers. Right.
Wonderful. Well, we're just about to join the room. We're just about to get in there. So I think this will do me. This is a. It's not my own. It's one I've borrowed off of somebody. Took out of a raid, and he was packing quite a bit of 993 as well. So I'm borrowing that as well to bring in. See what we can do. Let's see what damage we can cause with this. Right, where are we likely to get pushed from, Bravo 1?
Both sides here, mate. So we'll have people in here and we'll have people up the tunnel that way. So
I'm following you. Let's go.
Oh, don't follow me. Nice and steady. Right, that's the corridor of doom down there with the
behind us.
Yep. One dead. Oh, he got smoked, mate.
There's a second one.
I'm going to push out this side. Cover me, cover me, cover me.
I'm covered at the moment, I think.
M995, I'm not even bothered. Oh, hang on, there's a guy in this corner, right in this corner. So, round the corner, he's through the door to the right. Traded. Oh.
No, you didn't trade.
Oh, I thought we traded.
There's somebody else around here.
Engage the enemy!
God, I'm dying. Right, I need to heal up. I don't know what.
Bravo 2 making the plays, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know about that.
I've got heals in my bag, big heals in my bag if you need it.
That bloody scav cut me up before this guy got a chance to.
People close.
Yep.
Get some painkillers down your neck, mate.
Yep. Right.
I was you, I'd take all the loot out into the dock building.
Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Might be a scav. I think it was a scav. Oh, where's the dock building?
Just outside that door, I think. Straight across.
Oh, that's not a scav. Right, that is frick all in that bag.
Crimson's screaming for you to use your heal. Get healed up.
Oh yeah, shit.
Good shout, Crimson.
Thanks, Crimson. I was forgetting because I'd taken the pills.
I will do a full chat check shortly when Bravo 2 can have a bit of breathing space. I'm just going to give him comms for a minute, guys. I am reading the chat.
Right, what have we got here? Did she take your bag? No. What weapon did you have, Bravo 1? There's no weapon by your body.
Drum mag G3.
Oh, yeah.
Might just be
Got
like
it,
you
got
might
it,
be able
got
to
it,
just see the
got it.
receiver, yeah.
I got it. Right, these two didn't really have a lot, apart from one had a bigger bag. Do I waste time swapping your stuff over or not?
Has he got an IMT? I'm not bothered about the big bag, mate. I think he's got an IMTV on there. That's a good bit of armour.
Bear with me.
Or is that my dead body?
That's your dead body that I'm looking at the moment.
Renez says, after he blinded you with the torch, I thought you were toast. It's good to see you alive. So
I
you
thought
did
I
well
was-
there, Bravo 2.
I thought I was toast as well. Right, that is you packed up as you were.
Copy.
This is her bag. I'll do a quick swap over. Oh, this could be dangerous.
Yeah, don't worry about the bags, mate. Just lob everything out of their bag into one of your bags and
Somebody's nearby.
Oh, did I try? I killed one, mate. I don't know. That's the first guy that I killed, JD Stone. Sorry.
Ah, the shakes of doom.
See some hearts in the chat, guys. Come on. Bravo 2. He's doing exceptionally well here. He's under pressure. He needs the support. He needs emotional support.
Let's see.
Bravo 2, where's the guy that I killed first off?
Which guy did you kill first off?
When we first spawned in, and there was a guy ran across and I decked him.
Right.
Like, is it down?
I don't think he will have had anything, will he? That's right back around.
He looked good. He did look good.
Right, I don't want to leave this stuff here because it'll get... That's a pile of crap. Why would you come in with 3 micas? Right, I need to know where I need to be at for an exfil. So that guy you first killed was down the end of this corridor, correct?
No, it was down to the right. I wonder if that other guy scooped his kit up.
Oh, he was down
put it
this
on.
way. It was down this way, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's that guy there that's in the middle of the floor there. That's
Yeah.
him.
This one here, legs sticking out. Yeah, he's got an apex and a whatever that thing is. A mulak? Is that a mulak or a? Tell you what I will do is I'll take the scope and the torch and the handle. Yep, that's across the room now. don't want to get too heavy. $80 for 80. How can you not get any more heavy than that? 4 minutes west. That way, and that's the only one that looks like it's opening, is it?
Check with your mic because some of them might not have come on.
Yeah, south elevator is open. Where's south elevator?
Yeah, it's the one at the very back end of the docks, mate. So you know the docks, you go across the bridge, and it's in that bottom left-hand corner where we went with shaving that time.
Right, now you say that like I know where I'm going, so point me in the right direction.
You want to go out of the central area, the way that we spawned, so running along that corridor back towards where we spawned. Is that where that gunfire is?
Sounds like it could be that direction. So we spawned out here.
Yep. So keep running. No. Back down that down the corridor that we've just
That
come
way?
down. So you want to be. So out of there, turn right, go all the way down that corridor, all the way through the door. So just follow that corridor straight down to the right. We've got footsteps near my body at the minute, mate. So peg it.
Scav steps or player
No,
steps?
player.
There's a player on your body, is there?
No, he's just in the area, mate. I think he's over near the other side of the central area. Running again. Did you get reference on that?
I did.
You stood in a very vulnerable spot there, mate.
Yeah, I know, but he's that direction from. Yeah, he's going to come up through there. There he comes. He's down.
You absolute G. Bravo 2.
Don't get too cocky.
I'm not getting cocky. Fast and Floor has no cover at all. No way. You're giving me anxiety with him sat there, mate, wide open.
If I moved, he would have known I was there, and then he wouldn't have peeked it. If I had moved, he would have referenced me. I know it's a daft thing to do, but
Bravo 2's coming out of smugglers loaded.
okay, I like that.
The team are cheering for you in the chat, Bravo 2.
Gonna figure out what I'm doing here. I'm already heavy.
Nick his grenades, mate, and be done with it.
Yeah, but
But he's got an orange bottle.
yeah, it's got a pretty orange bottle. Pineapple grenade. That's about it, really. I'm gonna leave the rest.
Yeah, just do a quick time check, please, Bravo 2.
Yep. I've got 15 minutes. I'm fine. I've got 2 seconds to a exfil opening.
Yeah, Jason, I think he's ditched that bag, mate, because it was just all junk. He has to have the orange bottle, though. He's got a fetish for orange bottles.
I see him.
I'm not going to die to a scav after all that.
Keep on your heels.
Bloody hell.
Jason, I think Bravo 2 is wearing an Altin, but he doesn't wear the face shield with it. Unless he's got an OP protection on.
OP, I think.
OP, yeah. So he's got semi-face.
The green one with
covering.
the semi, yeah.
Yeah. So, I think you want to be going to the left here, mate, round to the dock,
Yeah.
restricted dock area. And then there should be some stairs straight ahead of you. Just watch, it gets a bit hairy with scavs in there, so just put your bags down and just clear the areas upstairs first, because you will get long shot by him.
Where am I going?
Straight up the stairs. But like I say, you will get engaged with scavs when you go up these stairs, so just be careful.
Engage the enemy.
Yeah, they're shooting across the map now. Oh, he's up there. Fucking hell. Stop.
Drop back down the stairs to cover, heal up, and peek again.
I'll break your bones.
Cannot kill him. Right, he's dead.
No, Jason, I think we're going to be running most of the 993 that we've got out of raids now. I think that's probably 993 that Bravo 2's spraying at
Yeah.
scavs. After last week's Metro run, we're not short on it anymore. Yeah, Bravo 2 doesn't like the face shield on the Altin, so he wears the OP.
I'm out.
Right.
So, let's have a look. Bailey, ER. I can't make out that name. These names are too long and too small. Anyway, GG
Bailey
guys.
name rings a bell. That
GG
Bailey
guys. Bailey
GG's
rules.
boys.
Bailey rules. Looks like an Australian
Okay.
flag.
Oh no, that's why it rings a bell. It's on my death screen right now. Right, next. Right, Bravo 2, the chat have just been screaming for it and they're saying that is a great job. Guys, Bravo 2 has just pulled off a stint as good as my stint yesterday in Resort. So can we just get a massive bit of a for Bravo 2's against all the odds?
My heart.
Right, if you can just give the chat a quick talk
Have-
down, Bravo 2.
Yeah, have a
minute,
look
I'll
at
be back.
have a look at that vest. Have a look at that rampage. Down at 14 for 130. Yikes. Oh, it's not repairing either. Oh, there we go. 117. It'll do for another quick run. Let's get Bravo 1 kitted up again. Pop that down there for a minute. 96. Cool. Everything changing color. Now, I think he has that there with some ammo in it. And then I think he has that there. And his med stim in it. And I think that's how he rolls. So if that's the case, that's okay, that's okay. And that's okay. So that's him kitted out and sorted. That rampage can go back on the dummy. Bravo 1 can be brought out here, ready to roll. There we go. So unfortunately, chat, I don't have the stream on my wrist. I can't see what's being said. So if you are there, if you're in the stream, then please do go to the YouTube channel and give us a follow. Every follow helps. And if you haven't yet joined us in the Discord, then please do go and join our Discord. I got another nice little weapon. Is that an RC? From my bench to be sorted. Don't go back on the bag. Go there to be sorted at some point. I know Bravo 1 mentioned my orange bottle fetish. I do like to have an orange bottle. I don't know what it is about them. I just like to have them to take into the raids to drink. Let's have a look. We managed to get the nade. I'll keep. I do need to tidy up this bag. I need to get rid of this vest for a moment. I need to find somewhere. Is it just me, or does everybody else think we are so stuck for space, even with the extra back room? We are so stuck for space in this hideout at the moment. The fact that they've done away with the gun racks, and the fact that we don't have a lot of hanging space. I think we could do probably another 3 dummies to put stuff on. Would help. Bravo 1, I'm having a moan about the lack of space. For putting stuff.
Yeah. Gun racks. Bring back gun racks.
This guy had a load of 9mm AP all smashed in here in the corner of the bag. Loads of it. I'm just filling up a box with it at the moment, and it seems never ending. Oh, there we go. We got to the end of it now. So I've got your kit repaired and sorted. Is the plan to go back in there again, or?
I think so. Go and see if we can upset a few people.
Give me a moment.
Will you just make sure that my drum mag is reloaded with M993, please?
I will do. You just got to give me a minute to get myself organised, because I'm just emptying the bag. I'll bring in the same kit.
Yep. Cool.
So I'm just emptying the bag. If you want to just take stream for a minute, I will go and
I will take the stream.
Sort this lot out. Instead of standing here with shaky hands.
Sorry guys, you nearly got the be right back screen then. So Crimson, space is less now than ever. Need gun racks, and the shelves are only temporary because when you disturb the shelf, it all ends up in your kiosk.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. The amount of times I've had to. It's just like when you pick like one item up and the whole shelf just starts wobbling and it all goes drops off the edge. I've had enough of it. I've started using storage boxes for a lot of this stuff. But when I had that piled high, that whole shelf was red. It was crazy. It was crazy. Jason says he's trader level 3 on everything. I can't buy any of the good ammo which is why I rock the flame, but I'm getting a collection of AP and 993 from Kills Mate. That's all you need to do at the minute is kill somebody in raid. It doesn't matter whether they're kitted or whether they're naked. They're going to have top tier ammo. So
993,
keep stacking it up, mate. Keep stacking it up. I think my 993 stash is diminishing slightly. M61's low. M993 is low. But I've got 155 556 AP rounds. Have I got...
We took a whole load out of the Metro the other night, but I took 4 of these round drums last night. Where were we last night that I took those drums from?
Resort. It was Resort.
Resort. That was it. And the guy was wearing an IMTV with a bloody Ronin.
Crazy.
And he had a bag that was just filled with 993. He had loose 993, and he had four drums in it as well.
Yeah, I've got one of them drums here in this thing, but I on the same run killed a guy with an SSR, and again he's got that's topped off with 993, but if you look there, he did have a lot of 993 on him. And that mag's M61. So
you're saying OP helmet? Is that the RYST?
No, the RYST is the Alton. The OP helmet's the Jawbone.
Jawbone, right? Yeah. No. Yeah, I'm running with the RYST, which is like the Alton but with no mask on it.
Yep.
Okay, so I think I am ready. I just got to heal and feed.
Yep.
All the kit has been sorted. All the kit has been.
So Jason's saying that he's got so many armors on his walls, he's got no room for guns. So helmets, armors. That was a lot fuller yesterday, but we had some big losses, so that did have more bags on it. And then that's where I keep my armors. Sorry, brother, too. After you.
No. It's the conversation we were having while you were out. It's just we definitely need to have some more space. The gun racks, they need to come back. I don't know what the sensibility was behind them not being here, but the gun racks need to come back, and we certainly need a couple of more dummies to dress my feelings, my sentiment.
Yeah, the gun racks for me. If there was like a gun rack there and a gun rack here, that gun rack would have all. So let's, for instance, say SSRs or XM5s in. So those 5 guns or however many there were, you'd know when you were running out of that weapon. I'd have the same weapon 5 times there, so I could just grab one, go out, grab one, go out, grab one, go out, and then you'd have another one with Metro weapons on. So Evos, and by the time you got down to the last 2 or 3, you knew you needed to restock. And having all the kit, I mean, I'll probably never those are they're decent guns, but that I'll never use. That don't know what that is. Some kind of M4 variant. I'll probably never run these AKs again. These all came out of raid. That's been saved for a long barrel when I eventually find one. That was one of the first SA58s I got out of raid. That's still got M80 in it, I believe. So that was early on. And I think some of these. I think that came with the DLC. I think that came with the DLC, but they're 2 guns that I built that RC. That's one of my that's made me some money, and that's like a mod DD, and I think I've took that into one raid. But yeah, we there's so much room that we could use for gun racks, and it'd just free up the wall space to have armors and bags and stuff like that. But I've also, if you look at this, guys, I've also sorted all my attachments out into these ammo boxes, so I can just quickly build these up. Now it'd be good if the gunsmithing system linked to these, so that you could draw out of these for your gunsmithing, because the amount of times I've built a gun and probably bought a Schlipner that I've already got in stock, and then down here I've got all my mags.
Should be a bit like.
Go on, sorry, bro.
Should be a bit like the. No, I was just going to say it should be a bit like the ammo loading system, where you could leave the crates.
Yes.
Near or beside the gunsmithing, and it would just offload.
But I've got a load of silencers in there. And I was in the process of sorting out the hideout the other night, and I've got a bag full of
ready.
random silencers that I don't know if I've just got to. Oh, hang on. You're making me panic now, Bravo 2.
No, just ready.
You're making me panic. So again, I've got a load of silencers in there that I can chuck on throwaway guns that I can take into raid. I do want to use that. That looks like a nice gun, but I quite like it on the wall. Right, sorry, have I fed and watered? Yeah, I'm good enough. So, Jason's saying he's just got 360 rounders of AP 556 from a kill today. Yeah, again, the AP 556 is a dominant round, definitely this at this point in wipe, and 400 rounds of M993. That's a lot of M993. Yeah. Send some down the kiosk to me, please, mate, so I can run some more. And Fast is saying that the Quest 3 has to cope rendering all the stuff. They are introducing preset kits that will save space. What do you mean by they're introducing preset kits?
Oh, that's a good idea. Sorry, Tan talked about that today as well. So you can put a kit together, including weapon, vest, helmet, the lot, and then you just save it as a favorite.
Ah.
So you can just come in and buy your complete kit preset.
Excellent.
I think that's a really good idea. And we're away.
I missed that. I obviously weren't listening at that part during the video. Right,
sir. Here you
drop,
go.
Drop.
Runner, just gone past the door.
Which way did he go? Left to right, right to left, up the hill, down the hill?
He went right to left, straight across at the end of the corridor.
Oh no. I think Jason's in here with his Flame 12. Oh no. Goodbye, Kit. That sounds like it's getting closer, Bravo 2.
Seems to be coming this way.
Potentially on the corridor behind us. Or up in... Could be top area. Could be in the lab. I think that is in the lab. Just gonna go and peek the end of the corridor.
I got somebody coming this way, I think.
Okay. Yeah, somebody's definitely up on the top floor, mate, and they're possibly going to come down these stairs. I'm going to hold this. Scavs are all rushing upstairs. Oh, that's the boss.
Somebody's on him.
Yeah, I just took 3 shots at him. Did anybody see that? His skin hadn't rendered in properly. Mince is
You're
down.
right over there.
Yeah, boss is down. Yeah, good night, Renez. Thanks for dropping in, brother. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Just me on a scav again.
How do we want to play this?
Should we go top side and have a look in the top area?
Hang on.
You all good?
Yeah.
It's gone very quiet, so I would assume that a few people are holding corners, so be careful. Don't think this is a key. No, it's a notebook. That's Bravo 2 running. Okay. Should we go for a creep?
Yeah, let's do it.
I see him. Ah!
Just a scav.
Hold up, hold up. Comms. We got somebody following behind.
Yeah, we've got someone top side as well. I think he's up here, round to the left, you know where it goes round.
Yeah.
Yeah, was that you reloading? No?
That's me.
Okay.
Enemy!
Scav.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody coming
Watch
up
behind, watch behind. Where are you? I see it. You in the staircase room, yeah?
I'm in the staircase room, tucked into the corner here. If anybody peeks the stairs.
I just heard someone handling a weapon. Is that you?
Mate.
It's me handling. Stream is on you. See if somebody peeks that ladder. What the fuck? Here we go. He's gone straight past. Ow! What the hell? Where is he? I've no idea where he even shot me from. He shot me through the wall, man.
Yeah, I'm being shot through the wall as well. Yeah, that's through the wall. He's right there.
Who's just died?
Sounds like he did. Somebody just died.
Did anybody in the chat just see what happened there?
He was definitely through the wall, mate. He was definitely through the
Holding
wall.
both angles. I've got his name. His name is Diddy_blood6767. I'm just gonna put the stream on me for a sec,
Yeah, go for it.
just so we can get that name.
Report as well. Click
Yeah,
report as well.
absolutely. So there we go. That's the guy that just killed me through the wall in Smugglers. So GG's, mate. GG's. Hope that was worth it.
So that's obviously a cheat, then, not a glitch. Is that what we're saying?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't know if he was invisible or what. Like I say, I heard him moving, but I was holding that corner. You were holding the ladders. There was no. He didn't peek. So.
It was definitely the opposite side of the wall. Because when I went over to this side here behind the barrels to hug the wall, he was shooting me through that actual wall. So what is the other side of that? Because somebody died.
Just do me a favour, walk up to the wall and put your head into the wall to see if you can see through if there's an area on the other side.
Just give me a second to pack you. Because you know how scary this stuff is for me.
Fast is saying he thinks it was a glitch because he didn't see anything.
It was definitely through the wall. Well, that's not your weapon. Where's your weapon gun? Where's your weapon gun, mate?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. It'll just be on the floor somewhere. Just look for a receiver.
Oh, got it. Why was your weapon by a scout?
So Jason's saying they're cheating. It's happened to him.
Right, I'm going to take a look down there and see what.
Yeah, see, it's just
what. How do you get to there where he was? Because
well,
is the stream on me at the moment?
The stream is on you.
Right. So I ran over here, and I stood right against this wall over here. So I don't know where that is in the map. I stood right against this wall here, and he was shooting me through this wall. As I hugged that wall, he was shooting me right through there. So I wonder if that's like, you know where in some instance you can get outside of the map?
Right. Because it did sound like he was close, because what I heard his footsteps. When I was at them stairs, it sounded like he was about to come up them stairs. But Jason's saying they can shoot you through the wall and the floor, and they can track you. And Fast saying he's seen body parts poke through walls in Exfil. So see if you can put your head through that wall.
I've tried. It's just black. It's just black.
Yeah, put it down as a cheater. I'm putting that down as a cheat. So, yeah. Hands up if you're saying it's cheater. Mine's up.
Mine's up. It's a cheater. Right, what I need to do now is get out with your gear, mate. I'm not going to do any kind of looting or anything. I'm just going to find an exfil and come out. We got 38 meters and down from here. Can you think of anything else?
No, if you go down that escape tunnel down the other end of the
hang on a second. South elevator is open at the moment, so I've no idea where that is. And you said down this, down the ramp in front?
Yeah, down the ramp, and I don't quite know how to get to the exfil from there, so you'll have to just use a bit of direction to get to it.
Right. At least there's some money in the safe.
Shaven, how's it going, brother? I heard that somebody in the chat had to bring your kit out earlier on, mate. Not mentioning any names.
If this guy was cheating, how would he have died?
Don't know. Shaven, I'd like you to rewind the stream by about 10 minutes and just have a look at what's happened to us in Smugglers. We've just been killed by either somebody that was invisible or someone who was in the walls.
Is he shooting at somebody else or is he shooting at me? That sounds like he's shooting at somebody else, doesn't it?
I'll kill you.
It could have been through the floor, Jason. It could have been. Like I say, he sounded like he was below and or in the wall.
Yeah, that one that was shooting at me definitely sounded like it was in the wall. I was right up beside him when he was shooting me.
Time to die.
Fast just pointed out a very good point there. He's not a very good cheater if he's dead.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. How did he...
You are going down.
Well, like I say, unless he was invisible, unless he was doing like some kind of invisibility thing.
Where am I going? I have no idea. Oh, of course, that one's not open.
Is the elevator room open, mate?
I've no idea. I don't even know what the elevator room
So
is.
through that door that you've just gone through, turn right. So you're going right out of central area.
Oh, I'm
and
being
go
shot
up the
again. Right, hold up a second. I wasn't far away from an exfil.
Yeah, turtle room. That's what I'm thinking, Shaven. It's just on the next floor up. The turtle room is. Good shout.
From where I am here.
Yeah.
Point me in the right direction.
So out of that door there,
Yeah.
through that door. Through that door. I can't see where you are on the stream, mate. The screen's too small.
I've got one still. Where is he?
It's in that direction that you're looking there.
Yeah, I can hear him. He's over that direction as well. I can hear him, but I can't see him. Just give me a second. Let's see if I can find where this guy is. Where in God's name? Right, I see that one. But there's one over there somewhere. Oh, there he is. Look at him. Up in the bloody eaves again. Right. So I need to go this way. Yeah, engage.
But you need to be on the next floor up. You need to be on the next floor up and heading out there.
So I need to... Shut up. Taking one of your bandos.
It's alright. It's like trying to watch you find your way out of the crystal maze, this is, mate.
Where am I looking?
Where
am I looking?
Through there and turn right. Like I say, I can't. No, it's the other way. I can't. There's a massive. Look on your map, mate, at where the exfils are. There should be an exfil on that level, and head in that direction. Because, like I say, by the time I'm communicating to you, it's a massive delay.
Scav's coming after me.
Who was it that used to do the Crystal Maze? That bald guy.
Enemy!
Richard something or other.
Richard O'Brien. That's it.
Mate, I feel like I'm going around in circles here.
Right, just not that. I can't. The stream's too far behind, mate. I think you're at the wrong end. You're at the wrong end of the thing.
Right.
So
Going
look
through
on
here.
your compass. There should be an exfil on this level.
I've got one at 60, 50.
That's the direction. That's the direction you want to be heading, and through the door on the right hand side.
Go this way?
Through the door on the right. Through the door on the right.
That's the left.
No, you've gone completely right.
Well, hang
See,
on.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's around here. It's around here. 27 meters. Nope. Nope. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. Give a
Oh,
guy a
no.
chance.
You want to go out of the door that's behind you, Bravo 2, from where you're healing there.
The one that's behind me.
Yeah, that goes out, and then you want to go down the steps and round to the left, and that's the turtle room. Fast and Flawless. My wife did the Crystal Maze recently in Manchester. Excellent. Not with Richard. No, I get it's not with Richard Brown, but we did one in London as well, mate. It was a great day out.
Engage the enemy to die!
Oh
Go
shit!
away.
Bravo 2.
Go away.
You are going down!
Yeah, I'm dead.
Hearts in the chat, Bravo 2. Hearts in the chat for Bravo 2. Hearts in the chat for Bravo 2. He's locked in. He ain't coming out, and we've got no crystals to revive him. Right.
No comment.
No comment. No comment.
Comfort
Shaven-
break. Comfort break. Stream on you.
Stream is on me. Stream is on me. Well, there you go, guys. That's how it goes with the Bravo team. Scavs in smugglers. Take no prisoners. Shaven, if you've got time for one, mate, hop in now then, please, mate, because we are due to finish at about 11, so we'll do a kitted raid. Oh. Bravo 2 getting taken out by a scav with all that kit on him. After he did that fantastic run last time. So, I think what we'll do is we'll do a resort or something similar, and I will take the SWAT boss with the Seika 17. It's going to be an M61 run, I think, because I'm running... Got a bit of M993 in there. What have we got in there? 61, 993. So I've probably got enough 993 to... Well, in fact, I can use some of that 993. Some that we took off some people yesterday. So that's enough for a resort run. So that will get me through. It does make it harder carrying a bag in one hand, mate, and especially when you pushed by a scav that close. It happens multiple times in smugglers, but I'm more cheesed off about that potential cheater. So we'll see what happens. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see if the Shaven one is online. Yeah, he's there. Let's get him invited across. Next cure time, 25 minutes. Let's get healed up. Send the invite to me, Shaven, because I'm not receiving anything at the minute, mate. Not receiving anything. Just might be worth just restarting your game client, because I've sent you an invite. Look, there you go. Yeah, it's a big L, Jason. It's a big L. But it's how it goes. Like I say, should have took the Flame 12. Not that it would have shot through walls. But yeah. Good night, Fast. Good night, sir. Thanks for dropping in. Always great to see you. And if you see JJ Fast, I don't know if you saw it, I actually found a star in the underground where he says that I've never seen one in the underground of the bank. So that is the star of JJ having prize place in my bag. That did sound like a Bravo 2 reappearing.
That's Bravo 2 reappearing. Shaving, you just need to click again, mate.
Shaven's coming in to consolidate us, mate.
It would help if I knew the map, and I just don't know that. I just don't know smugglers.
Yeah, it's like there's
I should spend some time.
There's a delay on the stream, isn't there? So by the time it
Yeah. I don't know the map, so I should spend some time getting to know it. Is the bottom line.
Oh, Shaven's appeared.
Shaven is in the house.
I wasn't getting your invites then, Shaven. Nothing appeared.
Oscar Bravo 1 and 2.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
You in the Steam chat?
Oh, we are in the Steam chat. 2 seconds. How do we get out of the Steam chat? Like
There you
that.
go.
There we
There
go.
you go.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I've got time for one more. I was just online with Tactical Madness
Yeah, we were just talking
Nice
about him
one.
briefly, saying that he's
And-
back on the game.
and Game with Dad VR. We were all together.
Ah, excellent. It wasn't Gamer Dad who
you've
had to
gone-
take your kit out. That's all I'm saying.
So you've gone from the Premier. You've gone from the Premier League down to the local schoolboys league. Yeah.
Sunday League.
It was Game with Dad that brought my kit out. Yeah.
So it wasn't Gamer Dad who I'm talking about though. So that's all I'm saying.
Oh.
So we've got Kugler in the
Oh,
chat. Good
Are you
evening.
talking about? Are you talking about Paranormal Soup?
I can't give anything away, can I? I'm just saying it's
Well,
somebody
he's the only
who's.
other person I've played with tonight.
Yeah,
and
well,
I died.
I can't drop him in it, can I?
But you just
Well,
have.
I told him to leave. I told him to pillage my kit for what he wanted and leave me.
Kugler's saying, "Look at these cool nerds. Look at the kit we're about to lose."
Right. Okay. So where were we going and what are we going? Kitty?
We're going to end the day on a resort run, fully kitted.
We are. Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think.
Well, I'll take an RC with some 995 then, I reckon.
We've just, well, I don't know if you've watched it back yet, but we've just seen what we think is a cheater in Smugglers. So,
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Some of it's cheating. Some of it is the game is just needs work. There's areas of the map where there's exploits. So yeah, it's cheating, but it's coded into the game, kind of. There used to be a bit on the conveyor belt. You used to be able to shoot from underneath and shoot through the bottom of the conveyor belt, but they patched that. But I've seen people go invisible. I've been killing the Mince boss, and he's just turned invisible right in front of me.
in fact, he was his body, his apron was there, but his actual
Yeah.
body hadn't spawned in. Kugler,
Yeah.
I can't take a pistol in because I don't own any pistols. Although that can be my good luck pistol.
Don't do it.
I'm doing it.
Don't do it.
I'm doing it.
You know you'll
He's
regret
doing
it.
He's doing it.
I'm doing it. Hearts in the chat if we're going to fire the good luck pistol, guys, and bring luck to the Bravo team who absolutely need it. Right.
I don't know if I'm good luck.
You're the emotional support monkey tonight, mate. You're not shaven monkey. You are emotional support monkey. We're just gonna
Quite
sit
a lot
down
of
and have a
people-
chat. Go on.
Quite a lot of people like that short that I put up.
It was brilliant, mate. It was brilliant.
It was
Peeking the top of
hilarious.
the ladder.
It was hilarious when I did it. I couldn't believe he had no idea I was there. And you're like, surely you would have shot him by now. I was like, no, he's still there. But my wife's going to bed, so we're going to have to make this one quick.
Come on then, Bravo 2. Load it up.
Yep. Ready. Let me just grab a sausage.
Bravo 2 grabbing sausages at 11 o'clock at night. He's a hungry boy.
Midnight's
As
midnight
long as it's
snack.
his-
So you want to go
As long as
to
it's his own sausage.
Trust Shaving to bring the tone down again. Come on, brother one. Ready up.
Sorry, mate. Oh, I gotta do my energy.
Yeah, no, Jason from Paranormal Soup, yeah, he avenged me earlier.
What gun was he rocking, just out of interest?
What was he rocking? I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
No, he had to do the sniper task. He had the M80 on him.
Ah, right, okay.
Or
I
the
thought he might be
M18.
running his Flame 12.
Oh, we did have that as well, I think. We did one match in Resort and we wiped the lobby within about 2 minutes. I think he's going to upload that game. Why did he just put your finger in my mouth? That was weird. I thought past and just put a finger in my mouth. I'm glad it was just a finger. And she did punch me in the face.
Chin you while you're playing VR.
And we're away.
Right, guys, come on, hearts in the chat for the last run of the night. It's got to be better than what we've been doing. Shaven's going to go around and kill everyone. And
have you had a bad one then? Have you?
it's not been bad, mate. It's just not been fluid. It's been one of them nights again where it's just not fluid. One of us has died, and then we've had to drag kits out. And
Yeah, we've been running Metro all night, and we've had some really bad games, but we made more than we lost.
has my Exfilzone just crashed? Guys in the chat, my Exfilzone has just crashed. I'm going to put you onto Bravo 2 for a second.
I'm back in the
See
hideout.
what they're doing.
I'm back in the hideout.
I'm back in the hideout.
Yeah, mine is. I'll just put the stream on you, Bravo 2, because my stream has completely crashed. My headset, the game's crashed, so I'm guessing you've crashed as well. Can you still hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
can hear each other.
Yeah.
Right, I
So-
need to reset my game then.
We are back in the hideout.
I'm
Okay,
back in the
excellent.
hideout. Yeah.
I need to reboot my game.
Okay,
It
we'll
did
give
that
you
to me. Did that to me and Jason earlier.
a couple of seconds. Yeah, it happened to me earlier as well while we were just running around in the hideout. It just kicked me out and then brought me back in again. Bizarrely. So, not sure exactly what's happened there. By the way, stream, I don't have the chat, so I've got no idea who's there. So, hello.
I can say what they're saying.
Go on, and you can feed it over to me, Shaven.
Kugler just said, I hope you didn't lose everything.
No, we seem to have all the kit when we came back in, so...
Yeah. He said, it's going to be great because I'm here. So
Excellent stuff. So who else do we have in the chat, Shaven?
I can only see Kugler, Fast and Flawless, Paranormal Soup, me, currently.
Alrighty, well, I'm just going to take the opportunity to tidy up a couple of these bags while we're waiting for Bravo 1 to come back in.
He's back in.
Bags that
I'll
came
just
out
send
of
him the
Scav. There we go, he's in. Uno momento.
Luckily, Kugler, I didn't lose anything. I've
Just
still
Bravo 1?
got it. I've still got it all. Still got it all. So we're good. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah,
Yep.
good. No, it's not you. We all crashed.
Yep. Are we taking a couple of keys in?
Everybody went out. Good call, actually. We didn't have them the last time. I've
A sunset. Shaven.
We've pretty much got it covered.
hospital.
leaf.
All right, I'll take hospital as well then. Excellent.
Is my... No. Got her leaf. Right. Ready?
Let's do it.
Time.
She's
Yeah, me
already
too.
she's already in bed waiting for me to get off. She watches TikTok for about 10 minutes.
What did Tactical have to say about the game? Is he back? Just having a visit.
Mm. A bit mixed, really. Like we all do. Because he started other games that it's in currently, and there's a white. Yeah, I think he's just going to probably wait to commit himself again in a new wipe.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But yeah, he's got Tarkov and Raiders. He's been grinding. But well, we had a lot of fun tonight. We got a lot of tasks done. We came out of a night better off than we started.
Excellent. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Same as
back.
me.
Back.
Same
Yep.
as
is that going to be a kit loss? That's going to... Oh, it's not a kit loss. Oh, my word. Sorry, guys. A massive PSO crash.
So,
Oh,
are we ready up and go
my
again?
my game's...
Do we ready?
My... Give me a second. Robert, it's on you.
Yeah, well,
I'll try it one more. I'll try
I
it
am
one
still
more time. And
here.
then if it does it again, I'm going to leave it.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
agree
I've
with
got
I would agree with you. Give it one more shot, and failing that, we wrap it
I've
up.
got to reset my game fully. It's
Okay.
fully
Okay,
done.
go for it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So, what do we think is going on then with the crashing this evening? Do you think they're working on the servers in the background? Some stuff going on?
Possibly. But it's happened. That's the third time today now, and I haven't had that crash for months.
Yeah.
Weeks.
Yeah, my gut would say that it's something they're working on stuff in the
It
back.
sounds like they're working on it.
Yeah,
Sounds like they're.
which is not a bad thing.
No.
As long as
It
it's
sounds like they're aware of the situation, and they've acknowledged their lack of communication is bad for the game.
Yeah.
I don't know if you watched Tanvarian's video.
Yeah, no, I did. I watched it and made some notes actually because I think, as you know, we're recording our podcast at the end of this week,
Yeah,
and
I didn't.
there's some really interesting talking points in that. So I've made a bunch of notes about some of the stuff that he's talked about and that he's mentioned, and there's some really good positive stuff there. We were talking earlier, and you weren't on the stream at the time, but we were talking earlier. For me, one of the big things in terms of communication is I think the devs could do something like a I keep forgetting no like a town square, where they would put 2 or 3 of their people up front once a fortnight, open up the chat so people can actually come in and ask questions and get responses live. Not all of this sort of like having to report something, not getting any feedback. But again, my sense is that people want to be heard, and that's why you're getting all the moaning and groaning in the various different Facebook groups and the forums, people are moaning and groaning because their fellow players and that are listening to them, they're feeding back to them, so it's an open forum to have a gripe and a moan rather than have a constructive conversation. Whereas, if the dev had a town square where you had 2 or 3 of those guys up front, you could post your questions, they'd answer them live, and and the answer may be, we know it's a problem and we're working on it. That may very well be the answer, but at least people would feel like they're being heard and responded to.
Bravo, when you back?
Yeah, I've just got to sort of my bag out, mate, because I've got all my kit except for my backpack.
What, you lost the
Backpack's
backpack?
gone, so backpack went, yeah.
Have you checked by running into your...
Yeah, I've just done it.
Right.
It ain't there. Right, I've got a backpack ready. I'm just emptying it of items that are not required.
Okay.
Sorry about this, guys. Sorry about this.
We shall ready and await your readying, I think. So yeah, that was my thinking on it. Shaven.
It's understandable. It's reasonable. Like I say, what Tan said in the video is like when you hear nothing, people make up their own minds, and it's not usually good.
Yeah, they'll fill in the blanks. And invariably, what you're hearing most people now say is that the dev don't care. And it's bad when the majority of people who are playing say that. It then starts to become a truth, even if it's not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, especially if they're not responding.
Yeah.
Right, ready. What's right, if he does it again, dip.
Yeah. Well,
likewise.
We'll call it a night on the stream.
Likewise.
We'll,
Here we go.
Has anyone checked the Discord to see if Resort is actually fully broken tonight, or?
It was Resort. It did it to me and Paranormal Swooping earlier. It seems to be only Resort that's a problem. I've been running Metro all night with no issue.
Yeah, that was interesting what Tan said tonight as well, is that each of the maps have a different server. Now, I didn't know that, and I'm not a computer person, so why would I know it? But that makes a hell of a lot of sense when you think about some of the problems that some maps have that other maps don't have.
Like suburbs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get like a 2-second delay when you kill a scav in subs, yeah?
I hope.
Yes, we're in. Going to
You've
the
got
top.
no helmet on Bravo 2.
Oh, wonderful! Again, well, just call me no helmet. Bravo, no helmet.
Or just call you a helmet.
Just call me a helmet. I was trying to.
Bravo 2.
I mean, no. Bravo, just call me.
For your information, Bravo 1, I didn't go up this side and over the other day.
Ah, right, okay. I was
That's what I
adamant that you did.
I know, I heard you.
Got nobody running. Guys, if you find a scav with a helmet, grab it for me, really.
Yeah, of course we can.
Like no one in sunset at the moment.
Nothing there at the high tier. At the top, nothing worth talking about in the crate.
Where are we going for, Shaven? We're going to go get hospital roof, or?
I'm going to do my normal and tuck myself behind this. Get some ground here.
Okay.
Okay, so that sounds like it's...
Be honest, Scav. I'm probably a little bit late to hospital roof now, that's the only problem.
Are you going for it?
I don't know. I don't think so. We're in, Kugler, we're in. We're going to make it count for you. We're going to make it count.
It's your blue then, brother.
Player on the bridge. Player on the bridge.
Okay.
Skybridge.
Copy.
He's
I'm
just
gonna go
run
roof.
left. He's run left to right, so he's heading hospital direction.
No footsteps in hospital at the minute. Although that is gunfire at the other hospital, inpatient side.
Yeah, I'm moving towards blue building.
I'm being hit. They've spotted me. They're hitting me.
Do you know whereabouts from, Shaven?
I think it's hospital roof.
I'm on
Other
hospital.
hospital roof.
Oh, other roof.
Other
Oh
hospital.
yeah, I see him. He's not going to be expecting this.
Where is he?
On inpatient roof. That's got to have just dropped him.
No, he's still moving.
Is he?
Two stack, two stack, two stack. They've moved to the back end of that roof, that same roof. Close, but I don't think you got him.
Long range impact.
I think they're out the back moving towards...
Was that your silent shot then, Bravo 2?
No, but it's somebody near me here.
I can't see them on the roof anymore.
No, they're not. I think they've moved out towards Modern.
Stream on you, Bravo 2.
They've probably just run into the guy in the overpass.
Yeah, they've gone that direction.
Oh crap! I've got my metro kit on there. Got no Nico.
Right, that's shots on me. I don't know where from.
Sounded like overpass direction.
Potentially.
Not entirely sure.
I'm moving
You
around.
got cover, or do you need to? Yeah, just
I'm-
make sure you're healed, mate. Make sure you're healed before.
No,
you
no,
peek
I haven't
anything.
been. I haven't been hit.
Okay,
I was in cover, but
I'm gonna peek overpass from this corner of this roof.
Where is Bravo 2?
Bravo 2's a building, mate. Cafe. No eyes on overpass. Potentially hospital roof.
There's a big fight going on down there.
You wanna go for a nosy? Put the stream on Bravo 2 so you can see what's happening in the field, guys.
I don't know where those shots came from. They
It
did,
sounded like back of Modern Apartments.
they did seem very close. The shots that were hitting me, I'm talking earlier. Hold up. Who's nade? Who's nade?
Negative, not mine.
That landed front of hospital. Is there somebody on top
Yeah,
of
I
this
think-
roof?
I think they're trying to land the nades on the roof like I did.
Yeah. But is that somebody on this hospital roof?
I think
Nearest-
it's going to be the
Nearest
the
to
one
me.
that's nearest to Shaven. The one
Yeah.
that's nearest to Shaven, I think. No eyes on what's going off on those roofs. Shaven is way wide at workers' dorm, so he's got an angle across the back of hospital. Yeah, across the back edge of the hospital. Don't want to push across open ground if they are on that roof. I'm going out the back of hospital. Which side do you want me, boys? Do you want me Shaven side or Bravo 2 side?
Well, all the activity seems to be Shaven's side. I'm pretty quiet over here.
Yeah,
You've got. Go on, Shaven.
I don't know where the grenades were coming from, but there was a lot of fighting out by Modern Apartments earlier.
Yeah, those grenades landed at the front of the hospital, so they weren't that far away. I'm going to guess there's still somebody up on top of that roof, but I think it's the roof this side.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, they might have changed. They might have got shots.
That's me.
No.
Yeah, they're on that roof.
Yeah.
They're on that roof. He just peeked
Copy.
he just peeked the corner here. Yeah.
What, the taller roof?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one
Bravo 2
nearest to
side.
me. The one nearest to me. He's trying to get shots on me at the moment.
There's one on this roof as well. There's one on each roof. I'm sure of it. I've just heard footsteps in near hospital.
Yeah, you've got one up on the
Can
short
you-
roof as well. Yeah. Eyes on. He's just dipped in behind the corrugated fencing. So yeah, they got both
I've
sides
just seen
covered.
My nade. Who's he shooting at you?
Missed everything. That's me shooting at the one on the smaller roof. Missed everyone.
I'm still confused. Who's what colour?
I'm nearest to you, Shaven. Bravo 2's across the road at Blue Building, so Bravo 2 is green.
Okay. Right. So we've got one on each roof.
Yeah.
We have one on each roof.
Oh shit! That grenade didn't throw.
It did.
It did.
He's still moving around up there. Hit once.
Shaving my nade coming in.
Okay.
You creeping the stairs, Bravo 1.
Negative.
I am. I'm doing the stairs. No, I'm doing the stairs to the overpass.
Just hit one. Got blood.
Still on the roof?
Yep.
Is he still up there, bro? Oh, there he is.
You see him?
Yeah, back corner. Back left corner from where you're seeing.
Of the taller building.
Of the taller building. If you're looking at the taller building, Bravo 2, back left corner.
So if I nade
Right,
that,
it sound like someone's moving down to me. It sounds like he's not potentially on the roof anymore.
all right, sit and wait.
I've got the door to that covered this side.
Missed completely with that one.
Got a feeling one is downstairs in the building
Yes,
nearest
yes,
to me.
he's on the overpass. He's crossing the overpass.
So
He's
can
just
I go
gonna-
and get their roof, do you think?
Yes, you can, because he's on the overpass. He's crossing over to the right-hand building.
He's still got eyes on him, Shaven, yeah?
I think we've got
No, he's
two.
crossed
I think we've got two on this roof now.
You got two on that roof now.
I think.
You have.
No, they're both not on the roof. They're not on the roof. Negative, not on the roof. They're on the overpass. We have been hurting them up here, guys, because there's bandages on the floor.
Okay.
They're above me.
In the stairwell.
Yeah, that's...
Whoa! One on the corner of this roof, definitely. Of your roofs, there's potential 3 here, guys.
Yeah, one peeked at the corner here, the roof corner, just a moment ago. So one's still up on the roof. Definitely. That's a one-way down scenario, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sneaking stairs. I'm going to sacrifice it. I'm sneaking stairs.
You got any nades on you, Bravo 1?
Negative. They're all used.
Okay, so he's directly above me.
Yeah, Kuglu's right. Another team might be showing up in a minute. And we've got player scavs to deal with. I'm coming down the hospital staircase.
He's your end, Bravo 2.
He's right by the door of the stairwell. He just pushed his head back there 2 seconds ago, so he's right by that door.
Inside it or outside it?
Hang on, I've got company. I've got company. Bear with me a second. Right, sorry, had to take care of that. Solo player.
Right, I'm downstairs in the hospital on the overpass at the minute.
I'm sneaking
know
up these stairs. I'm sneaking up to the roof.
Yeah, I don't know where these two dweebs are. I'm dead. Dead.
Where were
Middle
they?
floor, middle floor on the overpass.
You've still got one up by you, Shaven. He's down. So where was the other one?
The other two are in the overpass. They're on my body now, on the overpass. In the rooms to the sides of the overpass as well. You've gone down a floor too far, I think, Shaven.
I know, I've got a hill.
They're looking for you out the windows.
Right over your head, Shaven. Just stay there.
M993 Seca.
Yeah, it's my gun.
Who did I kill though?
Is there definitely two of them?
Definitely
Yeah.
two of them. They're still on the overpass. They're not moved out. They're running 7.62 AP plus my gun.
Don't worry about anything on mine, Bravo 2. It was the same metro kit I've been running all night.
I'm just thinking survival here at the moment. If I can pull back a little. Any footsteps audio from me, Bravo 1?
Just on my body, mate. All looting through my stuff.
And
I think one has potentially gone to the roof to look for his mate. I can only hear one set of footsteps next to me. There's one. He's peeking the
One's
window
on the-
now.
One's near me. I can hear someone near me, but they might still be inside the building.
I'm
There's
near.
two near me.
I'm near you, Shaven.
No, it's not you. It's someone else.
Potentially peeking the windows, Bravo 2.
One down.
Nice.
One down.
So the other one's just picked the gun up, mate.
So he must be on overpass if you heard that.
He's in the rooms adjacent to the overpass in the building nearest to Bravo 2, so they're peeking the medical windows. I think he's going upstairs, mate.
Yep.
Or outside, maybe. He might be chasing you.
He
That
is.
might
I
be
can
you
hear
can
him.
hear him.
He's chasing you.
There's still someone in the hospital. He's just jumped out of the hospital.
Going out hospital window.
Sounded like, it sounded like it was a modern apartment side where he jumped out. Running
He's on
your
the bottom.
direction. Yeah. Is it safe?
He's dead.
Nice.
He's dead. Was that the lot of them?
I believe
think
that's
so.
3.
I've got more footsteps.
Parts.
I've got more footsteps. I think I'm going to die to a fucking player scav here.
Yeah,
Someone
footsteps
here.
approaching the hospital. Go on, sorry, Stephen.
Yeah. Fucking Claire Scav.
Oh, no.
Bloody hell, after all that.
GG's. Let's get
Ah,
it to TK. Oh,
he deserves
GG's,
it.
man.
He deserves
GG's.
it. He deserves it.
He does. Were you fully healed, Bravo 2?
Yes. No, I was fine. I was tucked in behind the truck, but he fucking had a what do you call it? Greaser.
God.
Yeah,
Just say this.
lit me up.
Next.
Yeah, so I see
GG's.
monkeys. GG 321 Diddy. GG Toast 6767. GG. I wish I could tell. I wish I could tell this guy the story of where all the gear is, but I don't have my proximity on. Mate, you've got so much gear. If you just look around, he's using my meds to sort himself out. Well done, you. So who was it? Who got me? Shadow 2011. Shadow. Well done, mate.
So, is Bravo 2 back in the hideout?
I am back in the hideout. I just wish I had my mic. Sorry, I wish I had my proximity on to tell that guy where all the gear was, because he had so much to pick up.
Yeah, it's how it goes.
Anywho,
So the stream is on you, Bravo 2. If you want to do the handover for the evening.
oh well, yeah, I'm still sort of shaking here, but yeah, okay. If you've been joining us in the stream, and I don't have it on my wrist at the moment, so I can't see who is there. If you've been joining us in the stream this evening, thank you very much. Monday evenings, we run Midlife Monday missions. That's when we do our own sort of leveling up, our own missions, our key runs, and so on and so forth. So we love to have you along for the ride. We love to have you along to chat with as we're doing that. But on a Sunday, we run with our subscribers. We have Subscriber Sunday. So in order to take part in that, in order to get involved in that, you need to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Then you need to join the Discord, and then go on the list on Saturday to run with us on the Sunday. So if you're new to the channel, please do like, subscribe, and comment on the live stream. But also go across and have a look at the long form videos that we do. By the way, the shorts are bloody good as well, okay? But go and look at some of the long form content that we're doing also. It's pretty much story based, cinematic presentation, a lot of work put into it by Bravo 1. So we'd love to hear your comments on that. And maybe some suggestions on how we can take the narrative, because we have an idea and we are building a story stroke a lore behind the Bravo team. So we would love to see your interest and your comments on that. Back over to you, Bravo 1, to wrap it up for the evening.
Yep, so we'll just say good night to Kugler, we'll say good night to TK, who's been in the stream, Shaven Monkey, good night, sir, and everybody else who has been in this evening. We've been the Midlife Mercenaries. Once again, no skill is no issue, as we have proved. We will see you
in the raid.
In the raid.
Take it easy, guys.
We
Good night.
appreciate you all.
Good night.
Bye.